Tonight, we will recap the Civil War, only in a different perspective. The story includes Ghost of a President and His Secret. Not only does this bring chills to your spine, but you will also learn the events that took place during the Civil War in 1862. Everybody, this is a haunting family heirloom.
Oh, what a long day. Thank goodness it's over. Time for bed. Oh, what was that? Oh, it was probably just the wind. Oh. That was really weird.
Robert can't fall back asleep. He lies in the bed for 3 hours. Robert hears the footsteps. He lives alone. He sits up quickly, only to be greeted by a floating white apparition.
Ah!
My son, it's me, your father.
You're not my father! Get away from me!
Robert Todd Lincoln, I am your father. I've come here to give you something of mine. I want you to read it and do what you need to do with it. I must go now, Robert. Please give my blessings to your mother for me.
Robert, still in shock, peers at the worn-out cover of the book. The ghost is gone now. Property of Abraham Lincoln. Robert reaches out and grabs the book.
Property of Abraham Lincoln, 1862. February 20th, 1862. Dear Diary, I'm stuck with grief. My mind is pounding with pain and I
Cannot stop the tears. My third son, William, or Willie as we like to call him, passed today. He was 11 years old and sick with typhoid. I miss him so much already, with the war going on and all, and now this. I don't think I can take it anymore. Oh, Willie, please watch over me. The only good news so far is that I've called for the General War Order No. 1 on January 31st. All naval and land forces are beginning to take in advance. Also, General Ulysses took victory in Tennessee at Fort Henry and Fort Donelson on February 6th. That's it for now, diary. March 9th, 1862. The Confederates sunk 2 of our ships. The ships fought each other to a standstill. It was Monitor against Merrimack.
There was no diary entry for the rest of March, but he did jot down a few events and notes. March. McClellan had to be forced to step down of this title. I had to relieve him of his position and take direct command myself. April 7th, 1862. Dear Diary, this was one of the bloodiest battles I have ever seen. General Ulysses and his army were at the Tennessee River. A surprise attack on the Union by the Confederates happened early this morning.
Men, we're under attack!
13,000 of our men were killed and wounded. May 31st, 1862. McClellan's army was attacked by General Johnson's army in front of Richmond today. News was that Johnson was badly injured, but we still took victory. June 1st, 1862. Dear Diary, General Lee takes Johnson's position due to his injuries.
He's likely to be timid and irresolute in action,
says McClellan. We're sorry to interrupt this program, but we have a message from our sponsors.
Are your teeth yellow or really dark? Come to our local grocery store today and pick up a tube of our brand new toothpaste. Squeeze it. It will whiten your teeth and freshen your breath. Now back to the program. Turn that frown upside down and kick that tartar out of town.
A Haunting Heirloom. July 1st, 1862. Dear Diary, the past 7 days were exhausting. We're calling it the 7 Days Battle. It lasted for 7 whole days. Lee attacked McClellan near Richmond again. Very heavy losses for both sides.
This battle was very intense. We lost many men and rest are tired. We are still going to fight through.
July 11th, 1862. Dear Diary, I gave my duties to General Halleck today. August 30th, 1862. Dear Diary, 75,000 of our men were killed under the command of General John Pope. The Union had to retreat to Washington again. I had to resign him.
Hello?
Sweetie, can you come over in the morning?
Sure.
Goodbye, Robert.
General Lee invaded Harper Ferry. That was not smart. It was his army of 50,000 men against 90,000 of our men. September 17th, 1862. Dear Diary, this was the bloodiest day of my presidential life. McClellan stopped Lee's track in Antietam. It was a tough battle, but in the end, Lee retreated to Virginia. September 22nd, 1862. The slaves are free. The Emancipation Proclamation was issued today. November 7th, 1862. McClellan has been replaced by General Burnside. I am tired of his slowness. December 13th, 1862. General Burnside wanted to march his army to Virginia. I had a bad feeling about it, but I still let him go. My bad feelings were confirmed when Lee showed up. His army was outnumbered, but they still had the victory. I have run out of pages. This will be my last journal entry.
Robert closes the book and lays it beside him. He closes his eyes and drifts asleep. Robert, you look awful. Did you not get any sleep last night?
Mother, my father showed up at my bedside last night. He gave me this book. I read it and now I'm going to pass it down to my children. This will forever run through our family.
Oh, Robert, I saw him too. That's why I called you to come over. And with that, Abraham Lincoln's diary was passed on down for many generations. It became a family secret. The public didn't know of it, and no one today knows.
That's it for tonight, everybody. Have a great evening.